the cop, and the anthem. O. Henry is a pen name of writer William Sidney Potter, which you have learned already. Here in this story, we have seen one most prominent character whose name was Soapy, and his introductory information also we learnt that Soapy was homeless and also workless person who had nothing to for his survival. He was spending his life on the bench in a park in a New York City in America. So every year when there is a severe winter, he made some plans to get entry into the jail, or we can say prison. Why? Because that was the only place to protect him from severe winter. So before in winter, he started thinking what to do and how to get entry into jail. Look here, jail is not a good place, we have heard since the beginning. But he was the person who wanted to get entry because there was the good place for him. It provides him shelter, also food. So he always thinks about a place, jail. We had learnt about his three plans. In the first plan, he was thinking to get entry in a good hotel restaurant, which was a very luxurious restaurant, and because of his dress, which was not in good condition, the portion of him that was good, means above the table his coat was there, then a small bow which was given by a lady missionary, means ख्रिस्ती धर्मगुरू जे असतात किंवा ख्रिस्ती लेडी असतात ख्रिश्चन, त्यांनी दिलेला एक बो होता. That was a very fine, but his trouser was near about to tear and his shoes were also dirty. So one of the head waiter recognized him that he is a poor person, and he, without saying something, he pushed him out the hotel. His plan was to get entry into that restaurant, eat tasty and expensive dishes, and afterwards, after filling his stomach, he decided to tell them that I don't have money. Then they will call police, and that is the easy way to get entry into jail. But that not happen with him. The waiter banned him from that restaurant. Then what happened? He turned off Broadway, and he saw one more shop was there, which was very lighted shop. He picked up one stone and he threw towards that stone towards the glass, and the glass suddenly broken down into pieces. There was one police, there was one cop, but though there was police, this person stay there stable, and he put his hands in his pockets and was smiling. There was a cop. That cop started inquiring him who had done this, but this person smiled and said, "Don't you think that I might have had something to do with it?" That means he wanted to tell them that I had done this. But police said, "No, it's not possible. The person who had broken down the glass into pieces, but he is still standing there. That is not possible." And suddenly that time one person was running behind a car. Police thought that that person had done this, and they started running behind, and they caught that person. Again his plan failed. Then he saw opposite to the side of the street, he saw one more restaurant. Another restaurant was there, which was very cheap, affordable for poor or middle class family people. So he got entry quickly into that hotel. He ate sufficient for his satisfaction, and afterwards, when the waiter bring bill, that time he show one small coin to that waiter and said that I don't have the remaining money. Actually, I have not seen this amount. So The waiter get angry and he called to the people and he threw him back on the street. Here in this picture we can see two people are pushing him on the street. That time also he was requesting to that waiter, don't throw there or don't do it with me, call the police and hand over me to them. But that waiter said, for you, police is not needed. So they threw him on the street and they went back. This person again stood and dusted off his clothes. His third plan was also flopped or failed. Now he thought that it is really very difficult to get entry again into jail because every time my plan is getting failed. Now again he thought something to do when he saw one police there in front of him. He thought that there is a magic. मला त्याला असं वाटायला लागलं की एकदमच अशी काहीतरी भयंकर जादू झालेली दिसते, कुणीतरी जादू केली असेल की त्यामुळेच मला इतके प्रयत्न करूनही जेलमध्ये एंट्री मिळत नाही. When he saw the cop standing there, he started yelling. Yelling means shouting loudly, just like a drunken person. मोठ्याने ओरडायला लागला, दंगा करायला लागला, किंचाळायला लागला. But the police took him casually. He thought that he is a drunken man, he is a madman, so ignored, and he left. Now open your book, page number 30. Let's continue this lesson. That this paragraph is there. Here, disconsolate Soapy stopped his unavailing racket. Would never a policeman lay hands on him. In his fancy, the island seemed an unattainable Arcadia. He buttoned his thin coat against the chilling wind. Now what happened, here disconsolate means in this keywords the word is there very unhappy, means he became very sad. Why police is not catching him? That was the question, because he was making different tricks to get entry in prison, but he was failed. Now he thought that it is actually unattainable. Arcadia's meaning is given here, read afterwards. That was a mountainous district. Read then. He buttoned, here is the last line, he buttoned his thin coat against the chilling wind, means to protect himself from that severe cold, he buttoned of his coat. Then the next paragraph, in a cigar store, he saw a well-dressed man lighting a cigar at a swinging light. He had set his silk umbrella by the door on entering. What he had seen? He had seen a man who was in a well-dressed lighting a cigar in a cigar shop, in front of the cigar shop. So he had a plan. He had set his silk umbrella. He means that person set his umbrella, who kept his umbrella by the door on entering. Where there is entry door, that person has kept his silk umbrella there. Soapy stepped inside, and that time Soapy get entered into that shop, cigarette shop, grabbed the umbrella and sauntered off with it slowly. The man at the cigar light followed hastily. Here the person spotted this person, means Soapy, that he has taken his umbrella, so he was following this person, means Soapy, hastily, hurriedly. My umbrella, he said sternly. In a fixed voice, he said, it's my umbrella. He was very confident person. Oh, is it? Sneered Soapy, adding insult to petty larceny. Well, why don't you call a policeman? I took it, your umbrella. Why don't you call a cop? There stands one on the corner. Sneered means, the meaning given here, gave a contemptuous or mocking smile, remark or tone. जसं काय त्याच्यावर छत्री चोरल्याचा आळ आलाय असा आव आणत त्यांनी काय त्याला ॲडवाईस केलं त्या अगोदरच्या छत्रीच्या मालकाला. त्या माणसाला सांगितलं की वाय डोंट यू कॉल द पोलीस, यू जस्ट कॉल द कॉप. पोलिसला बोलव आणि मग सांग त्याला की मी चोरी केली आहे म्हणून. ही ॲडवाइस्ड हिम दॅट देअर स्टँड्स वन ऑन द कॉर्नर, म्हणजे तिथे एका कॉर्नरवर एक पोलीस उभा आहे, यू कॅन कॉल हिम. Means what he did, Soapy took that person's umbrella from the cigar shop. He started moving from that place, and behind that there was the person who had that umbrella. When Soapy told this person that call police, that time that person was suddenly changed. See the second last paragraph. The umbrella owner slowed his steps when he heard the police. When he heard the name of police or cop, so that owner means malak, slowed his steps. तो हळूहळू चालायला लागला, that person. Soapy did likewise with the premonition that luck would again run against him. Premonition means what? A strong feeling that something is about to happen, especially something unpleasant. Means in his mind, in Soapy's mind, unpleasant feelings were coming. की आता काय आपल्याला जेलमध्ये जाणं होतच नाही किंवा कुणी आपल्याबद्दल कंप्लेंट करणारच नाही. That type of feeling and negative feeling was coming in his mind. The policeman eyed at the two curiously. There was one policeman who was looking at them very curiously. Here we can see in this picture, here is a police who was looking at them curiously. See the last paragraph. Of course, said the umbrella man. Well, you know how these mistakes occur if it's your umbrella. I hope you will excuse me. I picked it up this morning in a restaurant. If you recognize it as yours, why I hope you will. What this man said? If you recognize, sorry for that, actually it's in the morning. I have taken this umbrella from a restaurant. If it is if you are a real owner of this umbrella, then take it and let me go and excuse me too. Means he also wanted to go from that place because that umbrella was not his own. Now look on page number 31, the very first paragraph. Of course it's mine, said Soapy savagely. The ex-umbrella man retreated. The police hurried to assist a tall blonde in an opera cloak across the street in front of a streetcar that was approaching 2 blocks away. Here blonde means a person with pale yellow hair. Means that man also, that umbrella man also, ex-umbrella man was also retreated, means went back. This police also hurriedly went back from that place, and there only Soapy remained. In the next paragraph, Soapy walked eastward through a street damaged by improvements. He started walking eastward, means towards the east. पूर्वेच्या दिशेने तो चालायला लागला. Through a street damaged means which was not in good condition. That road was very poor. He hurled the umbrella angrily into an excavation. Means in anger, he threw that umbrella, silk umbrella, on that road, in that ditch. त्या खड्ड्यामध्ये त्याने ती छत्री फेकून दिली. He muttered against the men who wear helmets and carry clubs. He muttered means saying something पुटपुटणे in a low voice. थोड्या हळूहळू आवाजात तो बोलायला लागला. Against whom? The men. Which men? Who wear helmets and carry clubs. Helmets. Who wear the helmets means who? The cop are there. Cop means police. Police wear helmets and also they have the clubs, means stick in their hands. Because he wanted to fall into their clutches. He wanted to fall into their clutches means actually he wanted to caught himself by the police. की पोलिसांनी त्याला पकडावं आणि जेलमध्ये टाकावं ही त्याची इच्छा होती, पण त्याची ती इच्छा पूर्ण होत नव्हती. बिकॉज ऑफ दॅट he muttered something about those police. They seemed to regard him as a king who could do nothing wrong. They means here police seem to regard him as a king. जसं काही हा राजा आहे आणि हा काही चुकाच करत नाही अशा आविर्भावात पोलीस त्याला अरेस्ट करत नव्हते. At length, Soapy reached one of the avenues to the east where the glitter and turmoil was but faint. That means he reached to a street where there was no crowd, glitters, चमक नव्हती त्या रस्त्यावरती किंवा काही डिस्टर्बन्स नव्हता. टर्मॉइल मीन्स अ स्टेट ऑफ ग्रेट डिस्टर्बन्स. देअर वॉज नो टर्मॉइल, तिथं काही गर्दी नव्हती. बट फेंट म्हणजे थोडंसं होतं पण खूपच फिक्कट, डिम. ही ड्रॅग्ड हिमसेल्फ टुवर्ड्स मॅडिसन स्क्वेअर फॉर द homing instinct survives even when the home is a park bench. What is Madison Square then? Madison Square is a place where there is that park. की ज्या पार्कमध्ये तो एका बेंचवर राहत होता. He was unknowingly attracted towards that place. त्या जागेकडे तो खेचला जात होता. आपोआप त्याचे पाय तिकडे चालले होते because he had no option. So he was going there. Now see the next paragraph. But on an unusually quiet corner, Soapy came to a standstill. He reached to a corner which was very quiet and standstill means तो अगदी शांत स्तब्ध असलेल्या एका ठिकाणी जाऊन थांबला. Here was an old church, quaint and rambling and gabled. At that corner there was an old church. की त्या ठिकाणी एक जुनं असं चर्च होतं. Quaint and rambling and gabbled. The meanings are also given here. Quaint means attractively unusual or old fashioned. That church was very old fashioned. Rambling means here spreading or winding irregularly in various directions. म्हणजे आपण चर्चेस बघत असतो की त्याचे आर्च किंवा त्याचे ॲरोज असतात त्याच्यावरती. हिअर दॅट वॉज व्हेरी रॅम्बलिंग, जसं ओल्ड आणि इरेग्युलर वाटत होतं. गॅबल्ड मीन्स कन्स्ट्रक्टेड विथ गॅबल्स. गॅबल्स मीन्स ट्रँग्युलर अप्पर पार्ट ऑफ अ वॉल ॲट द एंड ऑफ द रिच्ड रूफ. पाहिले आपण की चर्चेस कसे असतात, वरती ट्रायंग्युलर शेप्स असतात, तिरपे असतात ते, आणि त्याच्यावर क्रॉस असतो. दॅट इज द डिस्क्रिप्शन ऑफ दिस चर्च गिवन हिअर. Here in this picture you can see a person, that is Soapy, stood in front of the church which looks old and triangular shapes. Upside you can see the triangular shapes are there. Here then what happened? It's looked like an old-fashioned church and he was there. Then what happened? See, through one violet stained window a soft light glowed, where no doubt the organist loitered over the keys, making sure of his mastery of the coming Shabbat anthem. He heard a sound from a window through the violet colored that stained window. त्या व्हायलेट कलरचे काही डाग दिसत होत्या खिडकीवर. त्या विंडोतून त्याला अ सॉफ्ट लाईट ग्लोड, एक मंद अशी लाईट चमकताना दिसत होती. वेअर नो डाऊट द ऑर्गॅनिस्ट लॉइटर्ड ओव्हर द की. समवन वॉज प्लेइंग दॅट इन्स्ट्रुमेंट. देर वॉज वन इन्स्ट्रुमेंट हू वॉज प्लेइंग अँड over the keys, making sure of his mastery of the coming Shabbat anthem. Maybe that person was doing preparation for upcoming Shabbat, जो रिलिजियस सॅटरडे मानला जातो, तो शब्बात डिनर, त्यासाठी तो शब्बासाठी एक अँथम म्हणत होता. ते एक प्रार्थना गीत तो त्याच्यावरती वाजवत होता, प्ले करत होता. फॉर देअर ड्रिफ्टेड आउट अ सोफीज इयर्स स्वीट म्युझिक दॅट कॉट अँड held him transfixed against the convolutions of the iron fence. Here, when he heard that music, that sound, that time that person, the Sophie stood there transfixed. म्हणजे तिथून तो हल्लाच नाही, इमोवेबल पोझिशनमध्ये ही स्टूड देअर अगेन्स्ट द कॉन्व्होल्युशन्स मीन्स कॉइल्स ऑर ट्विस्ट्स, की ज्या ठिकाणी ऑफ द आयर्न फेन्स, की ज्या ठिकाणी आयर्नचं मेटल जे काही फेन्स होतं, कुंपण होतं, त्या ठिकाणी तो शांतपणे उभा राहून ती म्युझिक ऐकायला लागला. द मून वॉज अबव्ह full and radiant. Vehicles and pedestrians were few. That time the moon was above, the moon was shining over their head. Near that church there were no very few vehicles and also pedestrians. Pedestrians means the walkers, पायी चालणारी माणसं, किंवा तिथं कोणी पादचारी नव्हते, खूप कमी लोक होती. स्पॅरोज ट्विटर्ड स्लीपिली इन द यूज ऑर अ लिटिल व्हाईल द सीन माइट हॅव बीन अ कंट्री चर्चयार्ड. मीन्स देअर वर द बर्ड्स दोज वर स्लीपिली, म्हणजे हळूहळू आवाजामध्ये कुजबुजत. यूज मीन्स ते काही वळचणीला वगैरे बसलेले पक्षी हळूहळू आवाजात ओरडत होते. आणि ते एकंदर दृश्य कसं वाटत होतं, लाईक कंट्री कोर्टयार्ड, म्हणजे एखाद्या ग्रामीण भागातलं. बट दिस चर्च वॉज फ्रॉम America, New York City. And the anthem that the organist played cemented Sophie to the iron fence. Because of that music, Sophie stood there quietly, for he had known it well. He had known it well in the days when his life contained such things as mothers and roses and ambitions and friends and immaculate thoughts and collars. That time he became nostalgic. He started thinking about his past. त्याला भूतकाळ आठवायला लागला. His happy days he remembered. Means when he had mother, त्याची आई त्याच्याबरोबर होती. Here roses means the happy moments. Then he was ambitious and friends were also there. Immaculate means here perfectly clean and tidy. His life was perfectly clean, tidy, everything was there in his life. But afterwards, everything changed and he became homeless, he became friendless, he was jobless, he was living lonely, isolated life. And this anthem did a very important role in his life, that played an important role in his life. Because of this anthem, he changed, his mind changed, he started thinking about the past, he completely forgotten about the bad things, and he thought about his mother, his friends, his happy moments. Then the next paragraph, the conjunction of Sophie's receptive state of mind and the influences about the old church brought a sudden and wonderful change in his soul. What happened in the second last paragraph? The conjunction of Sophie's receptive state of mind. Suddenly he was changing because of that anthem, because of that song. The title of our text is The Cob and the Anthem. Here, anthem played an important role in his life. What happened? See? And the influence त्याच्या मनावर त्याचा इतका प्रभाव झाला about the old church brought a sudden and wonderful change in his soul. Since that moment, he decided to live a good life. He viewed with rising horror the pit into which he had tumbled. He viewed with rising horror. त्याच्या मनामध्ये विचारायला लागले की what is this pitfall, की लॉस झाला, into which he had tumbled. tumble म्हणजे ढकलला गेलेला. The degraded days, unworthy desires, dead hopes, wrecked faculties, and base motives that made up his existence. Means each and every type of negative things came in his life after his mother. त्यामुळे काय झालं, त्याला ते आठवायला लागलं की त्याला आपण खोल खड्ड्यात पडल्यासारखं वाटायला लागलं. तो जे जगतोय ते निकृष्ट आयुष्य आहे, मीन्स होपलेस आहे, अयोग्य आहे, म्हणजे इट्स नॉट ओके. इच्छा आहेत त्याच्या त्या वाईट आहेत इच्छा. व्हॉट वॉज हिज विश? टू गो इन टू द जेल. मृतापेक्षा डेड त्याचे डिस्पेअर्स आहेत, त्याला काहीच इच्छा नाही आहेत, काही त्याच्या लाईफमध्ये डेस्टिनेशन नाही आहे. वाईट विचार त्याच्यावरती हावी झाले, त्यांना अत्यंत क्षुल्लक अशा सारी ध्येय आहेत त्याची, की जेलमध्ये जाऊन 3 महिने काढणे, परत येणे, परत आहे तेच लाईफ त्या बेंचवर जगणे, अगेन इन द नेक्स्ट इयर सेम रुटीन. आणि ह्या सगळ्यांची जाणीव त्याला आता झालेली होती. त्याला त्याच्या विचारांनी एक चांगला माणूस व्हायचं, ट्रान्सफॉर्म व्हायचं फ्रॉम बॅड टू गुड, हे त्याने आता ठरवलं होतं. द लास्ट पॅरेग्राफ द लास्ट लाईन्स. अँड ऑल्सो इन अ मोमेंट हिज हार्ट रिस्पॉन्डेड थ्रिलिंगली टू हिज स्ट्रेंज मूड. अ स्ट्रॉंग इम्पल्स मूड हिम टू. अँड ऑल्सो इन अ मोमेंट इन हिज हार्ट, म्हणजे त्याच्या मनामध्ये ज्या काही क्षणी त्याचे जे विचार, हृदयामध्ये त्याचे विलक्षण असे प्रतिसाद मिळत होता, त्याला एक वेगळाच थ्रिल येत होता. येस, आय हॅव टू चेंज दिस सिच्युएशन, आय हॅव टू कम आउट फ्रॉम दिस कंडिशन. नाव टर्न टू द पेज नंबर 32. A strong impulse moved him to battle with his desperate fact. Now he realized that I am leading a very wrong life, so I have to change, I need to change. So what happened? He would pull himself out of the mire and would make a man of himself again. Mire means a complicated or unpleasant situation from which it is difficult to free oneself. Means he was in that critical condition, critical situation. मायर म्हणजे आपण दलदल म्हणतो खरं तर. अँड वुड मेक अ मॅन ऑफ हिमसेल्फ अगेन. Again he wanted to come into his original form, he wanted to work hard, he wanted to create his own identity, he would conquer the evil that had enslaved him. की ज्याच्यामध्ये तो इव्हिल, बॅड गोष्टींनी, बॅड प्रवृत्तींनी त्याच्यावरचे जितके हावी झाले होते, आता मात्र त्या सगळ्यांवरती त्याने विजय मिळवला होता. इन्स्लेव्ड हिम, त्याच्यावरती गुलाम करून ठेवलेलं त्याला या सगळ्या वाईट गोष्टींनी. देर वॉज टाईम, ही वॉज यंग येट, आणि अजूनही त्याच्याकडे वेळ होता, त्याला त्याची आयडेंटिटी क्रिएट करता येऊ शकणार होती. ही वुड रिसरेक्ट हिज ओल्ड eager ambitions and pursue them without faltering. Means here resurrect means restore to life, means again start the life from the zero. Faltering means losing strength, म्हणजे अगदी त्याच्या हातातून जी काही ताकद निघून चाललेली होती किंवा वेळ निघून जाणार होती, पण त्याचं वय जास्त नव्हतं. Those solemn but sweet organ notes had set up a revolution in him. Because of that sweet music which was played by an organist in that church, these changes happen in his life, in Sophie's life. Tomorrow, so what he decided, see here, tomorrow he would go into the roaring downtown district and find work. He decided to go downtown tomorrow. त्या शहरामध्ये खाली जे रस्ते आहेत त्या ठिकाणी जाणार होता तो, टू फाइंड अ वर्क. A fur importer had once offered him a place as driver. Fur importer means एक क्लोथ, कपड्याचा दुकानदार त्याला एकदा ड्रायव्हरची नोकरी ऑफर करत होता. जो कोणी एक माणूस होता, कपडे विक्रेता किंवा कापड व्यापारी, त्यानं एकदा त्याच्यासाठी ड्रायव्हरची नोकरी ऑफर केलेली. ही वुड बी समबडी इन द वर्ल्ड. नाव वेन ही गेट दॅट जॉब वर्क अगेन और एनी वर्क, ही वुड बी समबडी इन द वर्ल्ड. मग तोही कोणीतरी होणार होता, ह्या जगामध्ये त्याचीही प्लेस क्रिएट होणार होती. ही वुड. सो बिकॉज ऑफ दीज थॉट्स ही डिसाइडेड टू चेंज फ्रॉम बॅड टू गुड. Sophie felt a hand laid. But suddenly what happened? In the previous line, dots are given. Those good thoughts came in his mind, but suddenly Sophie felt a hand laid on arm. He saw back. There was one person stood behind him and he put his hand on his arm. त्याच्या खांद्यावर त्या मागच्या माणसाने हात ठेवलेला होता. He looked quickly around into the impassive face of policeman. What he had seen there? There was a man. He was a police, a cop. त्या ठिकाणी इतक्या वेळ त्याने इतका अख्खा दिवस प्रयत्न केला. इट्स अ स्टोरी ऑफ अ वन डे ओनली, फ्रॉम द मॉर्निंग to the night, and for whole day he did different kinds of acts to go into jail. That time that failed, but now he decided to change or came into his original form, की चांगल्या माणसामध्ये माणूस व्हायचं होतं, त्याला चांगली प्रवृत्ती जागृत झालेली. हे करताना आता मात्र तिथं सडनली त्याच्या मागे त्याच्या खांद्यावर एक माणसाने हात ठेवला होता, आणि ते दुसरं तिसरं कोणी नाही तर पोलीस होते. What are you doing here? asked the officer. And that officer inquired to this person, what are you doing here? Nothing, said Sophie. Sophie's answer was clear, clean, pure. He said, nothing, I am not doing anything here. Then come along, said the policeman. That policeman arrested Sophie here. Then come along means let's go with me. Come with me. 3 months on the island, said the magistrate in the police court the next morning. That cop took this person, took Sophie to the jail, and next morning he presented Sophie in front of the magistrate in the police court next morning, and that magistrate given the judgment or that fine, or what we say, शिक्षा, त्याला तुरुंगवासाची शिक्षा सुनावली होती. फॉर हाऊ मेनी मंथ्स? फॉर 3 months. मीन्स जोपर्यंत प्रयत्न केले तोपर्यंत काही सक्सेसफुल नाही झाला, आणि आता मात्र चांगलं वागायचं ठरवलं तर आता त्याला जेल झालेली होती. दॅट इज द एंड ऑफ द स्टोरी, अँड दॅट इज रिअली अनएक्सपेक्टेड एंड ऑफ द स्टोरी. इट इज द स्किल ऑफ रायटर. आपण अगोदर इंट्रोडक्शनमध्ये पण पाहिलं होतं की रायटरचं ते स्किल होतं की अनएक्सपेक्टेड एंडिंग, आणि तशीच इथंही झालेली आहे. Police represent the law and order here. That winter season is a change of his mind, and that music also played an important role in his life. Understood the story? So in tomorrow's lecture we will complete the activities.